So our first film is Moonlight, and I should say that Moonlight received the Oscar for Best Film in 2017, and it's not a small feat for a relatively low-budget film with no big-name stars. The protagonist, Chiron, grows up a poor gay black boy in a Miami ghetto, and we watch him in three stages of his very difficult life, first as a child, then as a teenager, and finally as an adult. In the film, Chiron does not have one important goal. In fact, his small goals aren't so important and gives us the feeling of watching a real life in motion, which was interesting. Chiron bounced around a lot in life and he ended up a drug dealer. The film's subject matter actually made some people quite uncomfortable. Only something made people take notice of Moonlight. A film is not just handed an Oscar because of a controversial subject matter or because all the characters in the film happen to be black. A protagonist is the central character of a film. And even if a protagonist shares an important goal with the other characters, a protagonist must stand out from the others. Due to the rapidity of film, audiences must quickly find something different, something which clearly separates a protagonist from the others. So let's go ahead and find out what makes Chiron different from the others. And let's watch 5 clips from the first stage of Chiron's life.
Bro, get his gay ass. Come on, bro.
You don't talk to strangers? Alright. It's cool. We cool. Listen, man. I'm about to go get something to eat. You're welcome to join me if you want. It's okay if I take the front door.
Hey, my bad. Oh, man, I ain't gonna do you like that. Hey, man, I apologize, all right? Just trying to get you to say something. Hey, I apologize. Huh?
You get good and ready. My name is Chiron. People call me Little.
So we see that Chiron is small in stature, that he's probably gay and he struggles with it. He lives in a Miami ghetto. Straight boys pick on him. His mother doesn't treat him well at all. He feels alone and he appears almost awestruck by the other characters that he interacts with. His life is decidedly not good. It's a good idea to go review these clips, but what I want to say here is that if we look more closely, we see that Chiron never initiates conversations, unless he's forced to, that is, that he remains closed off, suspicious, and wary of the others. Now, let's observe the secondary characters' behavior in these clips.
I'm out here handling business as usual.
Look, man, I don't mean no disrespect or nothing, G. I'm just trying to see if I can get a little,
You
bro.
can't get nothing, man. You know what time it is, bro. I keep looking out for you, man.
Just a little something, man.
All my something cost a little something, man. If you ain't got to get the stepping.
You don't talk much, but you damn sure can eat.
That's all right, baby. You ain't got to talk till you get good and ready.
And who is you?
Nobody. I found him yesterday. Found him in a hole on 15. Yeah, that one. Some boys chased him in the cut. He's scared more than anything.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
You gonna raise him?
You gonna keep telling me rocks? Huh?
So we see that Chiron's resistance to speak up is contrasted by the others' ease of speaking to one another and to Chiron. And it makes Chiron somewhat mysterious, and we want to know what's going to happen to him. Now, if we call Chiron's resistance to speak up his position, we see that no one else in the film shares Chiron's position. To say that we know someone well, we must know of their strongly held positions. And what someone is for tells us something about a person, but what someone will never do or never accept tells us much more about someone. So Chiron comes to the film with the position, I will never open up, and he holds that position firmly until nearly the final scenes of the film. It's only then that Chiron decides to open up. So we can ask, did someone convince Chiron to open up? So we can eliminate argument, for no one argues that Chiron should open up. So does Chiron open up on a whim? Can you recall a protagonist doing something for the hell of it? I don't think so. So visual argument, as I mentioned earlier as a definition, a new term, is behavioral argument. So in this clip, try to see Chiron's realization that Juan is a drug dealer and selling drugs to Chiron's mother as forcing Chiron to speak up.
Yeah.
My mama. She do drugs, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's see the secondary characters with the same objective to get Chiron to open up, not with their words, but by their behavior, often confrontational behavior. So let's watch these clips.
You need something?
Hey, yo, that nigga forgot to change his tampon. I'm sorry, Mr. Pierce. He just having woman problems today. Ain't that right, Little?
All right, Terrell, that's enough.
I can't be enough for Little. How much you need, Little?
Don't call me that.
All right, Terrell, that's it.
Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Chiron? I'll fuck you up.
Hey, yo, Terrell.
Banging the back out, dog. I'm talking about banging the back out. You wanna make all this fucking noise, though?
Nothing. I'm good.
No. I done seen good. And you ain't it. And stop putting your head down in my house. You know my rule. It's all love and all pride in this house. You feel me? I can't hear you. Do you feel me?
I'm your mama. That bitch over there ain't no kin of ya. I'm your blood, remember? I ain't feeling good. I need something to help me out.
Let's go ahead and watch 4 more clips.
I see them shit. Nigga, not supposed to be choking in them shits, boy. I swear. Real talk. All right, night, Little.
You're my only.
Yo, Kev. Hit that nigga. Hit that nigga, Kev.
Hey, hey,
Now let's jump ahead and watch 2 clips from Act 3.
It's your mama. I know it's late, but figured you ain't never been one much for sleep. Atlanta ain't but so big.
seem to me you come see your mama.
Let's see the purpose of the phone calls as to draw Chiron back to Florida.